What's going on? I got a message. The message is, if we continue to allow history to repeat itself, if we continue to allow the past to replay itself, we are not ready to move on. We're not ready for any moves, really. We need to close out these cycles. It's not optional. It's mandatory. Some people don't want to elevate. People who do, you have to let the past go. All of it. Let the past go. You gotta let it go. All of it. Family, friends, jobs, old beliefs. You gotta let it go. Let the past go. You gotta let it go. Let the past go. You gotta let it go. You gotta get to work. Do not go back. Go forward. See the big picture of life. I don't want to be around anyone who's ashamed to support me. I don't want to be around anyone who's ashamed to love me. I don't want to be around anyone who's ashamed of who I am. It's time for you to let all that go. You're holding yourself back by holding on to people who don't even care about you. Let it go. You gotta let it go. Let the past go. You gotta let it go. You gotta get to work. Being tough is healing from your wounds, healing from your childhood, growing, being a better person, being better than who you used to be. That's what being tough is. It takes toughness to change your life. If you want to see change in your life, make change. If everything else fails, self-love will save you. That's the message. Peace.
day. I said, rock, what's the matter with you, rock? Don't you see I need you, rock? You're the Lord, all on that day. So I ran to the river, it was bleeding, I ran to the sea. It was bleeding, I ran to the sea. It was bleeding, all on that day. So I ran to the river, it was boiling
going to that studio because these motherfucking young bulls is trash. They're not authentic. They're not original. Majority of them is talentless. They don't have their own sound. They don't have their own identity. They all sound the same, do the same shit, dick eat off of each other. And honestly, majority of this music today is just trash. And you know why? Because see, back in the day, you didn't have to be known. You know what I'm saying? If you had the talent, the labels was going to make sure they made you known. You know what I mean? You didn't have to be known. Today, it's the opposite. If you got the talent, they don't give a fuck. They want to know if you popular. Do you have popularity? Do you have a large following, a fan base? And then if you, it don't matter if you trash. They want you. They want to sign you. We need the real lyricists back. We need the ones that, I'm saying, when music had a message, I'm saying, made an impact. Where you, when you listen to a song, you felt that shit. I'm saying, it spoke to you, talked to you. We need that. Keep on going. Fuck all that, oh, I'm getting old shit. No, we need y'all. We need y'all to save music.
figure, never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the script. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture, I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture, I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture, I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Lord to the J-Rock with the homie K-Dot. Like I ain't never had the allure for the pace lot, stressing like I didn't step in the session with the seven, never guessing that I cured into spare thoughts. Like I never had a shot or a song with the white guy Dre got. Like I didn't have a lay lot, never went on to set up all of with Mr. Blue. Like I didn't meet Trav yet. Like I never had assets, bad with the but never cash checks. Rapping like I ain't even close to having the bag yet. Like I'm trying to be the best up in this hip hop and do a track with the king of Atlanta tip top. Then turn around and go switch it up into big rock. Trying to ride all the way up to my homie and Slipknot. Like I never heard fans yell it. Not the calm, not the worst, even angelic. Before they told me that I can't sell it. Before I went to the reunion, the fan Nelly. Like I didn't have a new watch, and it never would take and never do talk. Like I'm rapping myself until I'm a brew hop. Rapping like I ain't never did a record with Tupac. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and there go. Like I ain't dripped, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made a $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't full, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't a fixture. I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture. I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture. I never knew Twitter did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Like I ain't a fixture. I never knew Twister, and never did music for the Alpha Dog Picture. Like I never script, pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. They call me Nina, I'ma shoot this. If you're dissing, you really don't wanna do this. Wanna try me, then you're gonna lose it. I rap like I never did a record with John and Lucas. Like I never knew macros. Like I didn't know Trey was a though. Like I didn't have a stash full of cash flow. Rapping like I am back in the past for my afro. Like I never ever knew strength. Would put the name Tech 9 in my shoestring. Like I didn't know I was spitting the butane. And I grew fame with the homie Bobby and 2 Chainz. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and there go. Like I ain't drip, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made a $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't fool, like I ain't fool, like I ain't.
Strange music. 2019 and beyond. Yeah. Yeah. Soldiers in the front, let the heat pump. Troops on the left, fight to the death. Yeah, yeah. Right.
fight to the death. Fam on the right, infrared lights, wolves in the back, ready to attack.
Leather jackets on, rocked up rock stars. Treacherous bank robbers, the plan go dull. We pop guards, the team gotta eat seeds. It's hungry, that's why we ain't scared to dump on you. Our guns is chunky, usually we bust them down with bats. Swell up they joints, elbow, wrist, they shins get cracked. We still humiliate, brutalize, Ruger pop, pulverize. Still got get in the closet. That stupid lie from Benetton, rugby scullies. Oscars conductor jumpers, a train hat fit me lovely. Ray job is to make sure the coke is fluffy. While I'ma take his birthday bash for Puffy. Back knee as soon as I link up, the kid ain't inked up. I'm an old mommy, my go way as much as King Tut slippers roll sminked up. Under the do-rag, bro, my three-dimensional fate is clear.
Young ain't shit to us. Fill a pistol butt. Split your melon like I split your Dutch. Got a lot of piff to puff. And I ain't come for fist to cuff. Or for the cop that wanna clip the cuffs. Man, it's that and then it's built to what? Don't get it twisted. We twist it up and even mix with dust. See, these fans can't resist the rush. They Wu-Tang for life. Star fight like they can't forget the cuts.